So within the railway track, look, let me show you some like this. Okay, let me show. Okay, so here normally up to some distance. Okay, up to some, let us say, we want good wear resistance property. At the surface, we want good wear resistance property, and at the remaining portion, it should have good shock absorption property. Now you can see same one, only one product, but it demands two different property. It demands two different property within the same product. Good wear resistance at the surface only, and at other good shock absorption property. Is it okay, Tanmay?
Yes, sir.
Example is clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so there are many such products. Anugrapada, is it clear? Example?
Yes, sir.
So there are many such applications where we want some typical wear resistance, let us say at the surface only, and other, okay, that may have some other property. So then why to go for altogether a uniform property in the entire product? So there the solution comes having typical surface properties at the that desired surface only. So option is either surface treatment or surface coating. अब कौन सा कहाँ पे यूज किया जाएगा वो हम आने वाले लेक्चर्स में देखने भी वाले हैं, बट एटलीस्ट पहले आप ये एग्जांपल समझ लीजिए. ठीक है, आपने बहुत बार आपके पास व्हीकल का की होता है, 2 व्हीलर 4 व्हीलर का की होता है आपके पास. बहुत दिनों के बाद आप देखिए ओनली सम एजेस, आपको बता रहा हूँ.
यस सर.
मैं बता सबको ही रहा हूँ, बट आपसे क्वेश्चन पूछ रहा हूँ. ठीक है, आपके पास की होती है, 2 व्हीलर की वगैरह होती है. ठीक है, कुछ समय के बाद उसके एजेस ही ब्लंट हो जाते हैं.
यस सर.
है, तो आप सोचते होंगे कि एटलीस्ट उसके एजेस में कुछ अगर अच्छी प्रॉपर्टी रहती, तो अगर एजेस उसके आपने सस्टेन किए होते तो एंटायर की आपके काम में आ जाएगी. बराबर?
यस. यस सर.
तो आप की में क्या प्रेफर करोगे कि एजेस में कुछ सरफेस ट्रीटमेंट दे दो तो उसके एजेस आपके मेंटेन रहे, बाकी प्रोडक्ट में तो कोई प्रॉपर्टी की जरूरत ही नहीं है ना?
यस सर.
तो दैट वे देयर आर मेनी एप्लीकेशन जहां पर आपको सिर्फ कुछ सिलेक्टेड सरफेस पर ही, हम सरफेस ट्रीटमेंट मतलब पूरा सरफेस कंसीडर नहीं करेंगे, उसमें सिलेक्टेड पोर्शन भी आ सकता है. ठीक है, सो लेट अस सी फर्स्ट द सरफेस ट्रीटमेंट. हम अभी सरफेस ट्रीटमेंट देखेंगे विच इज अचीव्ड थ्रू हीट ट्रीटमेंट. Okay, so we will continue for 5-10 minutes today and then we will stop here. तो these are some example, even gears वगैरह भी है, बहुत सारे example है. Okay, जहाँ पर okay उसकी एजेस टूट जाती है. Some example you can see. Some student has given good example of bearing also. Even sometimes वो जो गियर्स होते हैं when it is on the शाफ्ट और गियर के बीच में वियर हो सकता है. Okay, so some typical example you can see, railway track. All these example we discussed. So there is a concept called as surface engineering. Okay, so तो आप इस सरफेस इंजीनियरिंग itself, there are some good experts who claim that they are only expert in surface engineering. Many people, if you find their biodata, there they mention their area of specialization, expertise, surface engineering. So actually it is a multidisciplinary activity. So as per the ASM, that is American Society for Metals, please note down this definition. As per American Society for Metals, ASM, all are requested to note down this. Vinit, is it okay? Definition?
Just write it now.
Okay. Let me take the names of some other students who are present but not responding. Pawan Bisai, Rahul Tadvi, Saloni Shah. Please respond quickly. Sonu Meena.
Yes, sir.
Saloni Shah, is it okay? Whatever the topic going on, are you getting it?
Yes, sir, I'm getting it, sir.
Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, but please try to reply to the answer. Even if the answer is wrong, I will not mind for that, but definitely your confidence will increase with that topic. Okay,
Okay, sir.
so please always respond, even if answer is wrong, please don't mind for that.
Okay, sir.
Harnit Kaur. Okay, so I believe you had written it. Harnit, you may unmute yourself and stop typing the answer. Yes, sir. Tanmay, answer is correct. Okay, your example is correct. Okay, even sword. Okay, there at ages some different properties are required. That's why, okay, you might have seen particularly they give some heat treatment only to the ages also. Okay, later on if you take your knives and all those things for some purpose, you can see there they sometimes give only heat that age and immediately put it in the water. आप घर पे भी करके देख सकते हैं.
Is that Damascus steel?
Sorry?
So the Damascus steel.
Please repeat. What do you mean? What you want to say?
So that heat treatment, is that for that Damascus steel where they dip it in oil and all?
We can say. Okay, but again one need to at the surface. Okay, surface पे आपको इसमें से कुछ चाहिए होगा. Okay, either corrosion resistance, oxidation resistance, wear resistance. Okay, either of these may be required, and hence one need to go. So this is that classification. Yes, this I wanted to clearly. You can see these three classification of surface engineering. Please try to understand these three. अभी तक हमने दो देखे थे, यहाँ पर अभी हम उसको तीनों को clearly समझेंगे. Once you are very clear with this slide, I am sure you can defend surface engineering very effectively. Because this will give the clarity of basics. If you explain surface engineering this way, the other person will understand that yes, you are clear with your basics. Who will explain? No doubt I will also explain it, but after a few minutes, I wish to know whether you are getting it or not. 1, 2, and 3. Yes, we will come forward. Examples are also written. Yes, we will come forward. The name itself are very self-explanatory.
Sir, in the first one, the surface, the composition of the material is changed.
Okay,
The
very
second
good.
one, they're changing the properties of the material, like
Okay, very good.
like the microstructure of the material is changed in the second
Okay.
one. Third one, we are
Okay.
adding another layer on the existing material.
Okay,
to
okay.
change the properties.
Okay, yes, very good, Dheeraj. So it is very clear in case of third, you are adding some layer. That means in first and second, no additional layer will be deposited. Dheeraj.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that means within the product only at the surface, we are changing some properties. Okay, without adding anything. So in both the cases, in for 1 and 2, heat treatment is must. But that too for surface. Clearly आप bracket में लिख सकते हैं through heat treatment. Okay, here also you can write down through heat treatment. Okay, through appropriate heat treatment. Through heat treatment. So in first case, yes, we are having some surface treatment, but there the composition, मतलब carbon percentage. For example, your entire product may have 0.2% carbon, but only at the surface the carbon percentage may be 0.25. Composition बदल गया ना surface का, धीरज?
Yes, sir. We increase the carbon percentage.
यस मतलब सरफेस में 0.25 है और बाकी जगह पर वो 0.2% है, तो सरफेस कंपोजिशन इज डिफरेंट. दैट वे वी आर सेइंग सरफेस केमिस्ट्री चेंज हो गया. ठीक है.
Yes, sir.
इन केस ऑफ सेकंड हम कोई कार्बन परसेंटेज चेंज नहीं करेंगे. पूरा का पूरा मटेरियल में कंपोजिशन कार्बन परसेंटेज सेम रहेगा, बट विथ सम ऑस्टेनाइट टू मार्टेनसाइट ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन हम माइक्रो स्ट्रक्चर चेंज करेंगे, मेटलर्जी चेंज करेंगे सरफेस पर. ठीक है धीरज?
Yes, sir.
ओके. अनुग्रह, इज इट क्लियर?
Yes, sir.
कैन यू एक्सप्लेन व्हाट इज दिस 1, 2 and 3?
Okay, so the first one is changing surface chemistry, in which we are making some changes in the composition of the surface. So, like for example, if I take carburizing, so we are increasing the carbon percentage only at the surface.
Very good.
Then second one is changing surface metallurgy. So in this case, we are not making any changes to the composition, but we are just trying to alter the properties only on the surface by some kind of transformation. For example, austenite to martensite.
Very good. Very nice, Anugopala. And third one?
And the third is adding a surface layer or coating. That is, we are depositing a layer of some other material.
Maybe
some
chromium,
additional material.
maybe titanium or any. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I hope all are getting this, but still let me know, because as I said, if you are clear on this slide, I am sure, okay, your 80% surface engineering will be clear now only. Only now you have to understand कि वो कौन सी मेथड है और उसको कैसे प्रोसीजर से फॉलो करना है. Later on we have to only understand the procedure part of that individual process. Vinit, is it okay?
That's clear.
Nikhil?
Yes, sir.
Naresh? You may unmute, Naresh.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Tanmay? Okay, all are writing. Okay. So as I have mentioned, through heat treatment, that means आपको फिर से वही वो heating up to austenitic temperature, फिर soaking और cooling करना पड़ेगा, but only surface के हिसाब से. Okay, so now we are going to see first this 1 and 2, but here as I am sure कि आपका ये carburizing, nitrizing, flame hardening आपका second year में हुआ होगा, तो I may cover it in less time. Let me know whether it is covered in your second year or not. Accordingly, I will decide. For me, I don't have any problem. I can take 1 or 2 more hours of extra class and extra sitting, and we can see this also in very detail also. But it depends on whether you are aware about it or not. नरेश, हुआ है आपका सेकंड ईयर में?
हाँ सर, हुआ तो था, बट अभी एग्जिट याद नहीं है सर. और किसी से
ओके हाँ नहीं मैं कुछ रैंडमाइजेशन करते हैं ताकि ओके वॉट एवर द ट्रू इनपुट आई गेट अकॉर्डिंगली आई विल डिसाइड इज इट कवर्ड अनुग्रह प्रधान
Yes, sir, it was covered.
निखिल
I don't know.
सल ओके ओ विनीत
Yes, sir. These topics were covered, sir.
ओके सितांशु
Yes, sir, these were covered.
Okay, so let us, okay, in our next lecture, today we will stop. We will, okay, in less time we will try to see whatever I think might not be covered, that I will try to explain related to this carbohydrate night trading, and I will invite your doubts also. So keep your doubts ready regarding this and regarding this also. Okay, so in our next lecture, whenever we meet, okay, maybe for next few days I will be on leave, medical leave. Okay, but in some 5-7 days I will rejoin and then we can have our other regular classes as per our decided time slot. And first we will understand this. Okay, then regarding this surface addition processes, layer deposition, and one more topic separately which is remaining, that is heat treatment for non-ferrous material. Okay, so this is what our journey. Okay, so this 1 and 2 will not take more time. That will be completed maybe in 1 hour or so. Then we will spend some good time on this surface coating techniques and then heat treatment of non-ferrous material. So our syllabus is in well controlled time. Whatever the time available, accordingly we can manage with some good sitting of 2 hours. So that's why that is not a problem. Okay, whatever important topic I wish to cover in more detail with good clarity, that work I had tried to done honestly from my side. Hopefully you learnt that at least heat treatment of plain carbon steel very effectively.